What's up, patio tanks? Back again with another video. A little bit better news, but not so great. I did sell one of my 9.9 to a friend. I know he's gonna go to a nice house and a nice home, so he is on his way to a very nice, loving, well taken care of home. I do hope to see him come into the comp or come show up at the comp, if not April, in October. But once again, this guy finally has his own home to himself. He's a lot more happier, so this is great news for me. But I do have two more fish coming in. They're more as breeder fish, so I'm excited for them to come in. They're F3s, and if you guys know, I don't really like F3s. I like F2s more and F1s and Vieja hybrid more. But you know what? I will take into consideration, because I've been breeding for a while. Well, I've been trying to breed for the last year and this year, and I could say that SRD, I've tried a few SRDs, and it's taking them a little long to breed, and then I've tried KML, numerous of time. I know his ducklip is slowly coming back to normal. He's still in the process. I have the blue water. I put Zedrix in the water. I put Zedrix in him as well too. So fingers crossed. I did lower the temperature so it could slow down the ducklip and not spread so fast. And I do a lot of water change too. So hopefully he recovers. I'm trying to have him breed, and I don't know about you guys, but for me, I have the hardest time breeding a KML and a SRD. See, so as you guys can see, they're quite aggressive. I don't know about you guys, but for me, they're really aggressive, and it's kind of hard to pair them up to a lot of other fish. But as far as F3s goes, they do pair really easy. I've tried pairing up several F3s in the past with females, and they pair them up really easy, and I've had no issues with them. It just seems like they know what to do already. But this guy is still kind of young. He busted his head because he was trying to beat up the pleco, but no worries about that. He is a breeder. I do have another one that looks just like him coming in, and another F3. I think they all are from the same batch, because I am buying it from the same farm as well too. But if you guys are looking to compete in April, I suggest you guys start grooming right now. This guy, I put him in his own 20-gallon so he could groom and grow out more, because I felt like the 40-gallon was a little bit bigger for him, but he's stressing out because I felt like he likes a bigger tank and he's not liking it in the 20-gallon. But I'm gonna I just recently put him in there, so I'm gonna have him sit and chill in there for the meantime until he grows a little bit bigger and he gets used to it. Because if I just keep moving my fish around and around, they're gonna get upset and stressed and not want to be in their tank, and they're not gonna like their place. So I'm gonna keep him in here for a little bit longer. Who knows, I might sell him too, because I really am getting into breeding. I do have another pair. I do have two males coming in, like I said at the beginning of this video, and then I do have one more female coming in. I'm thinking about getting another SRD female to cross with something that's coming in as well too, but that's just a project, so something that I'm thinking about right now. But as far as right now, I just want F1 females. F1. Well, I do have this SRD female right here, but this is a project where I hope it's an easy project for me to succeed, because SRD are fairly easy to breed, but I don't know, they've been pretty it's been 2 times that well, not 2, because they were at a friend's place, about 3 times already, 3 to 4 times already, and nothing has worked. So let's see. And a little update for you guys on this little guy down here. He's fabulous. He is beautiful. I can't wait for him to grow some more. He is a gift fish, so I'm gonna be keeping him. Fun fact, he is part of the 9.9 farm. He's just not directly from the 9.9 guy. There's a lot of people who breed 9.9 overseas to mix with their stuff to make it look better, but he is part of the 9.9 farm as well too, or bloodline, I should say. If you guys know what 9.9 is, it's a very famous Kampfa farm. And I just want to reiterate one more time, I've dealt with numerous Ducklips and I've been successful so far, besides one time, and that's my very first time dealing with Ducklips, and I failed miserably. But one thing that you want to focus on for Ducklips is turn down the temperature to 78, which is a lot lower for them, and the water is kind of cold for them to be living, but they will still be living and surviving in here. They won't be thriving, but they'll still survive. I add this methylene blue cordon into the water, and I put Zedrix into the water, and that's how I've done it. I've also done Claire in the past as well, and Claire has helped me with it, but Claire has been kind of slow. I don't know about Zedrix because I don't know if Zedrix works that well, but I'm trying it this time. I've tried it once in the past, and that was my first time, and my fish did die. But I'm not saying Zedrix didn't work. I'm saying it was my first, and I'm inexperienced, so I might have killed the fish, or I might have not been able to beat Ducklips. But this seems to be working, you know. So lower your temperature, add some salt, add some Melafix, Pimafix to cure the water. This methylene blue dye should really treat the water itself already, but taking extra precautions just to treat the water so the fish could live comfortably. And after, you know, starve them too. If your fish is not eating, if your fish has ducklip, popeye, starve them, because the water can be contaminated. Food is not being eaten, it's just floating around and create ammonia, and everything will spike and they will continue to get sick. So starve them until they are good to eat again, and you will have a fully recovered nice fish. Because if you just feed them and just leave the food there, well, first of all, their mouth is kind of messed up, they won't be able to eat. Second of all, it's just going to sit there, and third, it's just going to create bad the quality of the water is just going to go down from there on, and you don't want that. Yeah, just a little bit quick tip of how to deal with Ducklips, because a lot of people don't, or a lot of people have issues with Ducklip. I have issues, and just a little quick tip for you guys if you guys are dealing with Ducklips. Now, when I say that groom your fish now, I really mean start grooming your fish now for April competition. It's gonna be fun, that's all I'm saying. It might be my last competition depending on how my fish performs. I'm only gonna have 1 or 2 or maybe 3, who knows, but most likely I'm gonna have 2 fish competing. You guys could guess which one they are, but I'm gonna be competing maybe my last time before I get really serious into breeding, because once I get into breeding super hard, these batch, I have 2 more. This is one. I'm gonna split this tank, and this is another one over here, 2. And hopefully this one works, because I really like this female, and I wish he is fertile, like literally right now. I mean, if he's not sick, I wish he's fully recovered and he's fertile and she lays, and I know this batch is going to be a fabulous batch. But I'm going to keep him, I'm going to keep her, and I'm going to try to make it work, because I really hope this works for this batch right here. And yeah, I'm gonna have 4 batches, and I'm not gonna have enough tanks for all of my fish. I might have to get rid of him, get rid of him, and get rid of him. Or I might have to get rid of 1 batch, you know, or not 1 batch, but 1 pair of fish, who knows. So these are some of my plans in the future. I might just keep 1 or 2 really nice looking fish for a showcase, and the rest is just pure breeding all the way, and I'll create my own line from there on. You know, just a little experiment for me, because I've grown fish, I've raised fish as juvies, I've raised fish as fries, I've raised fish as comp fish, show fish, and just pet fish as well too. But I haven't been successful with breeding the Flowerhorn, so that's my only goal. I haven't won numerous times in any category, mainly just F3, ZZ. I haven't won a Gampha, but you know, I'm gonna leave that story as it is, but I'm gonna try to see if I can win Grand Champ this time. Again, I'm coming for you. I mean, whoever comes to comp is coming for Grand Champ, so I'm gonna try to come for Grand Champ for my first Grand Champ, and this fish is gonna come for his Grand Champ his second time. So good luck to those of you who are coming. I will see you guys in the next video.